My name's Elliot, and I'm a Health and Wellbeing Practitioner at the Well Centre. So this little video just sort of describing what we do, process, and what to sort of expect if you do come. So follow me. First things first, due to sort of COVID regulations and keeping safe and stuff, it's really important that you follow the step-by-step guidelines. So sanitize your hands, use a mask, put a mask on, and then ring the bell to let reception know you're here. Once you're in through here, go to reception and let them know they're just heading up upstairs. So I'm just going off to the Well Centre. Thank you. There's two ways of getting to the Well Centre. So you can take a lift through here and then click on the second floor to get all the way to the top, or you take the long way with me and go up these stairs. It's quite a few flights, so we'll take some time. Welcome to the Well Centre reception. So when you come to the Well Centre, you have to do a few things before you are seen. So one of these things is completing a registration form. So this asks a few basic questions like your first name, last name, date of birth, etc., etc., even why you're here at the Well Centre. Once you complete filling this out, just bring it back here and the receptionist will sort it all out for you. Whilst you're waiting at the Well Centre reception, there's a few things you can do. You can look at our Instagram, our Twitter, and access our free Wi-Fi as well. Some other fun things you can do whilst you wait is play on the Nintendo Switch or Wii whilst you wait. We have some colouring resources here as well. We just want to make you feel as comfortable and as like free at the Well Centre. So do not feel stressed out when you do come.
After my session, I was still very nervous, but I did feel a little bit closer to the practitioner, Lorraine, who I was talking to. And then now, in the present, my sessions go really well. I luckily get to have them face to face now, so I'm far more confident with my practitioner. We do lots of fun activities, and I never worry about what I'm saying being spoken to others.
After a conversation with the GP, Dr. Henry Butler, I didn't really know what to expect. When I was able to come in person, it was a settled and comfortable environment where I felt welcome. The following session I saw Elliot, we started creating a more relaxed space where I could talk about my problems. I didn't feel judged coming to the Well Centre, and it felt less like a formal appointment and more like a structured conversation.
So my first experience in the Well Centre was I was referred by the GP. So my local GP referred me for another incident, and they referred me to the Well Centre, but it was like months before I actually got the phone call. So I had a phone call with Dr. Lam, and I get really anxious of calls. So I didn't know what to expect if they were welcoming. But once I had the call, it was actually quite welcoming, and they explained a lot and helped me a lot and guided me because I needed help to be guided. Then I got another phone call week after, and they told me that they found someone for me, and I had a phone call with my actual practitioner, and they were really helpful, and they spoke to me about how appointments go and run. And then the week after, or 2 weeks after, I came in person. I was quite nervous, so I had to have my dad with me just to make stuff easier for me. And then it was really helpful with the first session of meeting my practitioner, because I get really nervous to meet people that I don't know in person because you don't know what to expect, but they were really helpful. Yeah.
My experience at the Wellness Centre has been very good actually. Before I got referred to a health and wellness practitioner, I spoke with Dr. Lam. I found that quite nerve-wracking as I struggle to talk to new people, I guess. It just really makes me nervous. In the beginning I was quite quiet, like with answering all the questions, but in the middle of it I kind of got more confident, I guess I could say, and I really started to talk more in depth about things that I've been struggling with. You know, she was very nice actually, and I felt like she was really trying to make me feel comfortable. And I felt like I wasn't being judged, like what I was saying, she wasn't judging me. That's what I guess I'm quite afraid of, being judged, or I think about that a lot when I meet new people. And after the session was finished, I felt good. I felt like, OMG, I can't wait for me to be referred.